as usual. What's a realtor's percentage, Ron? Yeah. 6%. So for you it'd be 3 or less than 3? Okay, good. Yep, cutthroat. So what did the listers for this property say? How long was this been on the market?
I don't know.
Okay. It's 3 months, that's it. How many people have seen it? He ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, I can ask him.
Oh, he'll tell you?
Yeah, he'll tell me.
Okay.
That's the thing about these other guys that we work with. We're all friends anyway.
That's good, because Marine Corps hookup, you tell me, you know, you hook me up, I hook you up.
I don't know what you know. That way with everybody.
Good.
Whether they bad or not, I'd rather be honest.
Yep, I hear you. Because that one on Stanley Valley Road, they started off at like, I think 416,
Yeah.
and went down to freaking 370. So,
And you never know what people do until you get into negotiating.
right.
Some of them negotiate quite a bit somewhere.
What's your feeling on this lady?
I think they got a little room to play. Because I know she knows there's a lot of repairs to be made. Not as much on the house inside, except to be done.
The only thing I saw on the outside was the new part, front door, both sides is a crack, so it's settled somewhere. But, you know, that happens.
Yeah.
I doubt it's going to settle more. I can point that.
That kind of wall on the back basement door, it has some cracks, settling cracks.
Yeah, where those fancy walls are and the steps.
Yeah.
The house we're in now, when we bought it, had a 2-car carport. And you go down around the back and you look where the carport met the house. Big old lightning bolt, pushed out probably about 1.5 inches from where the dirt under the pad settled. And I used to do brickwork, and I'm like, I can fix this. So,
What my dad was growing up, he was a mason. He got
Did he?
brick and wood,
yeah.
and he got into doing parts inside of it as well.
Okay. Horses and neighbors.
I still do in the middle of it.
Yeah. But anyway, I started pulling it down after like living there 3 years. That's how fast I got to it. And the carport pad was like 10 inches above the dirt.
Right.
Cupped, you know, that mesh can really hold that concrete together. And at that time we had a Suburban and a Taurus wagon. Parked on it, no problem, you know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna dig that out. I dug like freaking 3/4 of my carport out. Put a freaking footer, a back wall in it, so we got like a big ass storm cellar. Kind of nice. Okay, so this goes all the way to that fence line there. Jogs again and then down. Look at that. There's a view. And it's for the wife. Imagine walking these fields for exercise. How nice. No.
And right here's that little jag right over there, that point where the fence comes out.
Yep.
And cuts back.
Yep. Beautiful. God. Now, did the lister figure in all the repairs and all that crap? You know, freaking...
Yeah, it's hard telling how they come up with it. They probably use that and they base it off the tax appraisal. The tax appraisal goes 400.
Right. Well,
So they can be up or down either one on that.
I wonder what the Stanley Road Stanley Valley Road appraisal was. I gotta look that up, because that would give me an idea. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 cows, 2 of them calves, maybe. Because I got a lot of YouTube cattle experience and I absolutely know what I'm talking about. This ain't the way to do it. You need to combine them with electric fence. All the rest of it should be grown up, and then you just move them once a day. 13 cows, probably a 1/4 acre. Make them eat whatever's there. Beat down this shit. Boom. Next day you move them, and it just helps the freaking soil, and cows are healthier, and they don't get a choice to say, you know what, I like that grass up there a little better. I'm gonna eat all that down, then move a little bit, and then come back and eat it down again. There's another calf. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Easy, big guy.
They didn't move the time yesterday when I drove through.
Is that the one you want, Jen? Well, get your money together. Oh, there's one up there too. God, they're all over the place. Say hello, big girl. Hey, little guy, cute. Damn. Because he's the king. There's the king. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 6, 7. So I see 7 calves. When's your next appointment?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
All I'm going to end up is in the mountains again on 80 acres.
Got it.
I've been balked at one.
Say what?
The only thing I hate about it is the rattlesnake. The last time it was a little cool, so I wasn't worried about it.
Take your shotgun, that's all. Boom. Done. Walking up the hill. Boom. Down this hill, up that hill to the tree line. That's included on this property. Old farmhouse back there. Look at that, beautiful.
You work for the police department now?
Yep.
How long you been with them?
2000. I was there for 4 years, then stayed reservist because they changed the schedule,
Right.
and then went back. So I'll have a total when I retire of about 15 years. and ask me if I like it.
Probably do.
Worst fucking job in the world. Oh my God. You're either corrupt or you're goddamn racist. You know, you don't.
Yeah, well, that's changed in the last few years.
Fucking Obama. Instead of fucking being a man, which I think he's gay, instead of saying, hey, you know, that fat fucking New York City, you think those cops wanted to freaking fight him over selling Lucy's? No. But the freaking store owner called a second time and they didn't want complaints. And the guy didn't comply, and he's fat and out of shape, and he seizes up because they got to get him down, and he wasn't freaking doing it. And then you got old Trayvon Martin. If I had a son, he'd look like that. Trayvon, you know what his last thought was? Fuck, Whitey's got a gun. Whitey had a gun. Boom. Then he died. And then you got that fucking piece of shit in Ferguson. Obama should have been like, you know what? You try to get a cop's gun, you get shot. That's what you get. Good job, police.
Well, that's kind of a no-brainer.
I know, but you know, it's such, you know, they try to teach us about unconscious bias.
Right.
That's the biggest bunch of bullshit in the world. Freaking, the only bias I have is what I learned from experience. And they don't want to say, oh, because, you know, mostly the black males that committing the crime, oh, you can't make a judgment on that. Freaking bull.
Yeah, here's where it's going back to tires.
Yep. God, what a... Okay, tires. Another expense. On rims, too.